Hey guys, Tech4 here, giving you a little cast. This is from the King of the Armory Star League. It's a tournament run at StarCraft2Armory.com. Definitely want you guys to check that out. I know I'm plugging that a little bit earlier, but whatever. Just want to say go ahead and check that out if you want to follow this tournament a little bit more or join tournaments yourself. This is actually the very first round of group stages between two good players. We'll check out who the players are. First, spawning in the left position, we have Eder and Chimp. It's a Diamond Zerg player on the North American account. I believe he has a couple other accounts as well. He's definitely well known on the forum. Damn good guy. Then his opponent sees Farmer Poopy. Actually a random player. He's in Platinum. So this should be a pretty even game. I know a lot of replays were posted already. Just wanted to check them out and see exactly which ones I wanted to stream, cast. Didn't really want to watch the games before, so I'm kind of just stuck on choosing one to go with it. So I'm going to be casting the series, Eder and Chimp versus Farmer Poopy. This is played on MLG Metalopolis. It's going to be the first game in a best of 3 series. See Eder and Chimp scouting with the Overlord down in the bottom position. Ignores this position up here because he knows MLG Metalopolis, you can't spawn close positions. And Farmer Poopy actually looks like he's going to wall off his mineral line instead of the ramp. I don't know how good of a decision that is against Zerg, but I guess we'll wait and see how it goes. Chimp doesn't look like he's going to take too much advantage of it. Going to go hatch first. Look pretty early, probably a 14 hatch. Expect to follow him up with a 14, 15 pool, something along those lines. Might even been 13. If he went 13, I could suspect like a 15 pool. Looks like he has the drone down there, all ready to go. So that is going to be pretty standard for Chimp. Poopy, on the other hand, walling off in the back, is getting the gateway down, getting the Cyber Core. Looks like they had to pause the game. Good thing, replay files. We don't have to worry about pauses in games. We just ignore the whole thing. Chimpy got his drone right back here in the gas. Looks like Poopy is unaware of that at the moment. Which could be good for secondary scouting. You can scout if there's a 4-gate, 3-gate expand, any type of robo play. So he'll be really aware of what's going on if he sacrifices that to the right time. Scout coming down from Poopy. He's going to see the hatch first. See spawning pool about half finished, no gas. Expect no real pressure for a little while. He's not going to have those speedlings to hit. So good thing for him after that kind of botched wall attempt. The drone's coming down. Doesn't really see too much. I don't know if he scouted the second gateway. We'll take a quick look. He did scout the second gateway, but that's nothing really out of the ordinary. I mean, 3-gate expand usually drop down 2 gateways at the same time. Poopy didn't do that, so it's a little bit out of the ordinary. But I mean, that's not like he's throwing down a quick robo or throwing down 3 more gateways or something like that. There's the 3rd gateway right there. Still off 1 gas. Chroning out warp gate technology, so it might be interesting to see if he decides to go with any type of 4-gate play or even pressure off a 3-gate. Seeing that hatch first probably wouldn't be a bad idea. Getting the Stalker out before the Zealot. Gonna take out 2 scouting workers. It's always a good plan. I think that scout was probably following this drone right here and just get out of the way. Sentry coming out. Could be a 3-gate expand. Not really completely sure yet. We'll definitely have to see how he follows it up. Chimp sees the chrono on the gateway tech, so warp gate tech. So smart play by him, getting down a spine crawler. You never can be too careful. Don't know if another gateway is going to come down real quick there. Maybe pylon over here, down here, wherever it is. You just better get that out just in case. He's going to take out that supply depot. I don't really know why you need to do that as Zerg unless he's trying to move his spine crawler over here. No, it's much more important for, say, Protoss, so you don't have that little gap that units just can run in on. So nothing too weird yet. Does look like it's going to be a 3-gate expand. Has the Nexus coming out, Forge is coming out. So I mean, obviously could be an MC style Nexus cancel, but don't expect that right now. Three sentries, another gateway coming out. Looks like it's going to be playing pretty standard. Will be interesting to see what he decides to do after that gateway. If he either throws down Robotech or another couple gateways. He could also get out some Void Rays. Probably not smart this time with 4 queens on the field. Two just spreading creep right now. More gas coming up for Chimpy. Actually, all 4 gases. Looks like he must have gone Spanishiwa style. I didn't even see that, so definitely apologize for that. Expanding out of no gas. Can't really put the pressure on, but you can see the income tab. He's going to be way ahead, and yes, he definitely is. Because all he had to do is spend money on drones. He got a few Zerglings. You can see, got him right on the watchtowers right now. And really quick third, actually. 7:45 into the game, and he's already getting his third. So definitely risky for Chimpy here. I think he'll be okay. I don't know how much pressure Poopy can put on right now. He's only got 4 gateways on. Not making any more. Looks like he's coming out with a Stargate, but it's going to take a little while to get there. And with these extra queens, he shouldn't have any trouble holding off any type of Stargate play anytime soon. Getting out the Roach Warren just in case. Probably a good time to get that out. You know, pressure likely around this time. Some type of 6-gate push could be happening very quickly. Protoss still sitting on just 4 gateways though. Oh, another Stargate coming down. So it looks like he's going heavy into the maybe Void Ray or Void Ray Phoenix style. Great creep spread by Chimp. He's going to be able to see that pretty early. Couple drone. Zealot coming out. He's going to take the watchtower. Looks like Probe's pulling down. Probably going to scout out here this third. And then if he doesn't see anything there, just go ahead and put down a pylon. Sorry about that, by the way. I'm getting little hiccups. Plus, I have to play on a weird screen resolution. I have a 1610 monitor, so it looks like crap. So I'm actually playing on window mode. So if I miss something, I have an excuse for it. I mean, sure, I apologize, but I do at least have an excuse for it. Decent job so far, injecting larvae. See these queens, 30 energy there. This one only has 32. Probably about to eject the larva there pretty quickly. Great creep spread, like I said. Third just pops. Poopy does scout that, but he doesn't look like he wants to take any big risk and attack it. Usually you say the Zerg player wants to get his third started between between 9 and 11 minutes. Right there, that's already up at 10 before 10:30, getting saturated pretty well already. So he's gonna have a great economy. We'll check it right now, even though 5 more drones are about to pop. And even right now, before those drones, he's way ahead in economy-wise. So Poopy should at least take a third or start pressuring pretty soon, or he could be in a lot of trouble. Do see 5 Phoenix on the way. Looks like that's what he's doing with his Stargates. Still more Phoenix coming out. He could pick off Overlords. He could pick off Queens. Whatever he feels like doing. This Overlord's a great position to scout this. Sure, he's going to die if... Oh, he's not going to die. They're going to go right by him, but Queens should be able to see that. They do. Great response already. Getting all the Queens all prepared. Poopy's going to take out a couple drones. One drone shoots down an Overlord a little bit. No real damage. And Queens run away. Poopy saying, what the fuck? Did not expect to see that many Queens. He didn't scout the Nishiwa style, just like I didn't. And he knows he's in a lot of trouble now. He has a lot of Phoenix. Can do some damage later in the game against army, all that. But right now, they just can't do anything, and that's going to set Poopy behind in the economy game because he doesn't really have any units to expand behind or anything like that. Just because these Phoenix aren't really going to do too much if Chimp pumps out a couple Corruptors or gets Hydrotech. Looks like he's going to lose a Corruptor style right now. Going to lose a Queen. Lost a couple drones there, but Spore Crawlers are about to pop, so it's not too much of a loss. Spore Crawlers are going to be more than enough to drive this attack away. Did lose a lot of drones there. We'll check out the units lost tab. Let's see, Control R. So yeah, he lost 12 workers there, so or 12 workers total. So that's gonna put him a little bit behind, but still, we can go and see the income tab, and he's gonna be he's actually behind right now. Well, it's about even. He's gonna be rate caught up as soon as more of those workers pop and start going to mine from the third base, though. Same time, these Phoenix still poking around. Looks like he's getting some nice harassment out. Definitely trying to get his money's worth out of the Phoenix. Doing a good job there. Great creep spread still from Chimp. Does have the Queens ready. They aren't moving up quite yet, but I expect them to do that soon. can be able to thwart this off. Hopefully we don't have too many more losses. Overlord's going down. That almost ends up fly blocking Chimpy. Does get a couple more Overlords out just in time. He's all set. Getting the Corruptors out. I don't see Corruptors enough in this sense, trying to throw back Phoenix. Usually people just go Hydras, and Hydras are good and all, but Corruptors are so much better in my opinion. Just because they don't take damage from Phoenix too much, and they deal out a ton of damage. And they're not slow in the sense that Hydras have to stay on the ground, and off creep they're not too fast. Creep spread seems to have stalled a little bit, but he still has a lot of vision. Going Mass Roach, knows that there isn't going to be much of an army here for Poopy. Being on 2-gate base and having all that money into Phoenix. Like to see the Phoenix come down and start lifting some of these Roaches up. That'll at least tank some damage, not being able to shoot. Force Field's coming down, but it's not going to be quite enough. Burrowed Roaches coming in, going underneath the Force Field. That's going to be great play. There's no cannon up. One about to come in, but it's going to be much too late, and these Roaches are going to come right underneath this army, pop up, and you do not want to get surrounded by Roaches. Phoenix did an okay job picking off a few Roaches, but it's just not going to be enough, I don't think. And these Roaches are going to do some massive, massive damage. Meanwhile, looks like Chimpy's just getting a bunch more Roaches out. Does have these Corruptors here to defend. More Roaches are going to be on its way. These Roaches are doing completely fine against all this harassment. Cannon finally does pop, so he will be able to thwart some of that micro with the burrow pretty easily. Phoenix, great job finally pulling up some of the remainders of these Roaches. That's going to be about it for that attack. See the Corruptors coming in, but they know it's going to be too late. All these Roaches are staying back, couple Corruptors, and Chippy should be fine with that. He's up a base right now on Protoss early game. It's not amazing, that's what you should be, but at the same time, all these units into Phoenix, where he already has Corruptors to counter it, got the Roaches to take out the Gateway army. Getting out his 4th right now around the 17-minute mark. He should feel pretty safe at this point. Got the Phoenix coming in again. He's going to take out a Queen. Like to see these Corruptors move out, try to intercept them. It looks like they're coming. See if they come in time, because those could take out all those Phoenix, if not microed properly. He's getting the shots off. Going to take out one. One more goes down. One more goes down. Those Phoenix are a little bit too fast and going to be able to get away from those Corruptors, but that scary bunch of Phoenix now down to 3. So Chippy feels pretty safe right now. Knows Poopy doesn't have much of a Gateway army. In fact, he's still just on those. Oh, I take that back. I didn't see more Gateways coming in. He actually has. See, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 Gateways on 2 base. That might be a little bit much, but he can produce out of them. So that's at least something. Just besides having those 4 and the Stargates that are going to be pretty much useless now unless he starts pumping out Void Rays. Looks like he's still getting out of one more Phoenix, but I'd expect him to stop that production pretty soon. Trying to poke around with those Stalkers. He knows his 4th base just came out, so good play by him. Gonna take off a drone. Gonna try to take out this base. We'll see if he can do that or if Chippy can respawn in time. Don't know where his army is. Oh no, his army's down here. He's gonna counterattack. Taking out that 3rd of the Protoss very easily. Poopy's gonna be upset about that. Gonna try to exchange with the 4th of Chimp, but I think it's going to be way too late. These Roaches are going to mop up this expansion so quickly. Burrowed underneath the force fields. Going to get hit by the cannons and everything with that detection, but he just wants to get in there and do some damage. He knows all the armies already moved out. Poopy's desperately trying to come back, and he calls a good game. Definitely good game played by both players, and we'll jump to game 2 and see what happens there. See you guys.